I just want to take a minute and just say thanks to all of you. I don't have time to read papers, internets, all that stuff. I heard from countless people about all the positive things that were written about me and whatever contributions I might have made in past years around Iowa and Iowa State. I didn't get to see hardly any of it, but whether I deserved it or not, I do really appreciate it, and you sure don't have to do that. And but it meant an awful lot when I heard about that, so thanks. We lost to a heck of a football team today. I put Iowa in my top 25 last Sunday. I'm sure going to do it again tomorrow when we vote. I was on a number of those kind of teams at Iowa as a coach. I coached against them many a times. When they had one of those kind of teams, I think they have that. I truly do. I think the physicality of the team, the playmakers, the return game, punters, kickers, tremendous quarterback that really knows how to execute, good backs. You know, we were +2 at halftime, and the turnover margin, all of a sudden it's -1 at the end of the game, and 2 of them are picks for touchdowns. They have that big play ability, big play talent on their football team, and I was just really, really impressed. So congratulations, Coach Ferentz and his staff and the program for the team that they've got and the start that they have this season, being 4-0. Opening up the questions, guys.
What were your emotions coming in, especially with Kirk bringing in 3 honorary captains for guys who played for you in 1981? Yeah,
I mean, I got a chance to say hi to him before we came out for pregame warm-up, and it's, you know, when people sometimes don't really realize what an honor and how blessed we are as coaches to be around young guys at the time when they're in college, and we're supposed to impact their lives in such a positive way. And here, Mark Bortz, Jim Pekar, Pat Dean did so much for me because of their play and their tenacity and their toughness to help me advance and to improve and to learn and to be hopefully a good assistant football coach. I had the joy of coaching those guys. So those are 5. I had Zach Butler and Eric Anderson, and those 3 guys from the Rose Bowl team. Those are 5 of my favorite guys I've ever coached in my career, and it was a joy to see them.
What was the emotion like just to walk onto the field?
Yeah, you know, I was here 36 years in town, lived here, 19 years at Iowa. And you stop and think about it, and I counted it up, and this is the 18th time I've coached against Iowa since I left Iowa City to go with Barry at Wisconsin, and a lot of great memories, a lot of tough memories, a lot of hard ones, like today, tough game, but the positives far outweigh the negatives, and the people of the state of Iowa are really blessed and lucky to have the head coaches they have here in the state of Iowa leading them, obviously with Kirk Ferentz here at Iowa.
Dan, what impresses you the most about Iowa? Is there one thing?
You know, there isn't one thing. As I said, you know, they have both in the trenches, the offensive defensive line, real physical, real athletic defensive front. They really are doing a good job of blitzing when they do blitz. Their timing of it, their coverage behind it. They really, there's a method to their madness. They're really doing a good job, I think, defensively. You know, they only given up, as you guys know, about 50 yards a game rushing before we played them. We ran the ball at times today. It's good to get Wilson back, who's our best back. Has been out with surgery. But just the whole complete thing, special teams, punter, kicker, returner. The returner, obviously, is going to be playing a lot of years beyond Iowa. He stays healthy, God willing. He's going to have a long career in the NFL. He's that kind of guy. But I'm just really impressed. They're fundamentally sound. They're well coached. They don't beat themselves. Iowa doesn't beat Iowa. You have to beat them. And even though we did some positive things, it got out of reach in the second half, especially with the turnovers that we had. But they're a complete football team from what I can see, watching them first 3 games and then standing on the sidelines watching them today.
What did you think of McNulty's performance today, Mac?
Yeah, I mean, solid. You know, at times he did some really good things, made some mistakes. We all did. You know, I didn't want him pressing, I didn't want him pushing, I didn't want him coming in here trying to prove anything because I'm from Iowa City and I wasn't offered scholarships. That really doesn't have anything to do with it. But he'll learn from today. He just has this incredible character. He's got solid talent, but he's got incredible character, and he is a really great competitor with this tremendous character. So he'll learn. We'll move on. We'll move forward. It's a 24-hour rule, win or lose, and we'll learn from our mistakes, watch the tape, and then get ready for the Conference USA race again.
Talk a little about defense today. Really struggled against Iowa, and it's been kind of a tough sledding so far this season.
Yeah, I mean, you know, we missed some tackles at times. We played real poor technique on some things. There were some things that Iowa executed that was not new. It wasn't anything that we didn't give our guys exposure to and show them and practice them, but they really out-executed us on some things. And some of those big plays in the throwing game, I just thought they really did a good job. Our technique's got to improve. Our coaching's got to improve in those kind of situations. And we're just hit or miss right now. At times we look like we could have a solid defense. At times it looks like a scout team defense. We got a lot of work to do.
Talk a little bit about Wilson. You mentioned him real briefly. Did he really help you guys just getting him back on?
Yeah, he's our best back in the summer, in spring, all through spring. Our best back in camp until he hurt his hand. He's really a good football player, real quality guy. He can hit it downhill. He can run fast. He is a real good competitor. He's tough. He's physical. And it's great to have him back. We've got a lot of work to do, but I'm really glad that Wilson's back. He'll help our football team.